Leo, welcome. Madame will see you now. So, Leo, what's gonna happen now is that we're gonna have a reading for the third week of July, meaning you can watch this video anytime you stumble upon it. It's merely a timestamp on a thumbnail on YouTube. I'll be showing you some pictures and saying some words about these pictures. I will make them up into stories, and I will be telling you these stories the only way I know how to tell stories. And you will be listening and understanding the stories the only way you know how to listen and understand stories. And it doesn't have to be one and the same way, so doesn't also mean that you will understand the stories the way I meant to tell them. This is the human nature. Please bear in mind that it is scientifically not possible to predict future with a piece of paper. It's not what we're here for. We're here because these pieces of paper with pictures on them have the power to influence your imagination, and your imagination is what shapes your perception of reality. This is all there is to it. It works like this. You see here something that you like and want to have in your reality. All you have to do is to say, yes, this is my story, and it becomes your story. It doesn't matter if you already know it from your own situation or not. You just claim it as your story, and it becomes your story. If you see something that you don't want to have in your story, you just have to forget all about it, never revisit it, and it's not part of your story. This is the way it works. If you want to say thank you, you can hit the like button, you can subscribe, you can share the video or the channel, recommend it to somebody, you can buy me a coffee, there's a link in the description. If you don't feel like any of this but still want to say thanks, you can just do something nice in the world around you. If you feel bad or sad or angry or frustrated, feel free to click the dislike button, please let it out. Alright, now, without further ado, let us see what we have. We have the tower in the reverse and the star in the upright and another star in the upright. Wow, Leo, and we have the lion. Oh my goodness, Leo, what's going on here? We will find out. We have the anchor and the compass. Everything in the upright except for the tower. So, you know exactly where you want to get. You stand firmly with both your feet on the ground. You're in your power. You have this vision, you have this dream, and you move towards this dream, and you know nothing can stop you. This is just quintessential Leo here. It's all I can say. If you want a bit more details, anchor is like being planted fast on the ground, standing there. You know, nothing can budge you. Compass is knowing the direction in which you're going. Lion is, well, I don't need to explain to Leo what a lion is, but the lion is the king of all animals, and it is strong and it has its power. It's basically an emperor here. The star twice just confirms that you have this vision, you have this dream, you have this goal, and you move towards it. And tower is basically just the way clear ahead of you and no obstacles on your way. We have the Nine of Cups in the reverse, we have the Justice in the reverse, we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse, we have the Scorpion in the reverse, we have the Scythe and the Bridges in the reverse. You're regretting not having cut out somebody out of your life earlier, because now you clearly see what this person is, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It can also be a habit or something like that. Maybe you regret not letting go of some habit earlier in your life, because now something doesn't appear just to you and it kind of spoils the mood. I don't think it's the same situation, it's something else. It might be some health issues coming up as a result of this habit that you had in your earlier days. It might be actually the person that you had to, cut out of your picture is doing something that they absolutely shouldn't be doing, and you find it absolutely unfair, and it kind of pisses you off and spoils the mood. That's all I can say here. Maybe we'll find out more. I have the Knight of Cups in the reverse and the Two of Cups in the reverse. I have the Chariot. Okay, you're on a mission, but it's not about love. It's more like maybe you're there to exercise your revenge. Leo, what's going on? We have the Storks in the reverse and the Key in the reverse. Alright, somebody is standing in your way, and they're going to have their tower moment, because nothing can stop you, Leo. And I think it's like, you have your vision, and somebody here comes there with some petty paperwork standing on your way, so you basically are just going to, run them over, and they won't even realize what hit them in the manner that only Leos know how to do. I see here some obstacles, some mundane obstacles. Like, you have this vision, you have this idea, and somebody comes up with something really, really, really down to earth and annoying, and you basically roll all over them and just proceed with your goal. And you show no compassion, no nothing, just, don't give it a second thought. I don't know what situation is, it's just you just steamrolling over something. We have the Queen of Wands, we have the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, you're enjoying some privilege, and you're showing it, and you, like, it's something that I haven't even seen other cards for a moment. We'll see what they clarify, but it's something that was long due, some credit that you knew was due to you. I need to stop saying you sounds. Anyway, it was something that you knew you deserved, you finally got it, and let's say you knew that you were entitled to a certain amount of money that was yours, like inheritance or something like that, and you finally have it and you show it. So you're basically having your cake and eating it. The owl in the reverse, the flowers in the reverse, and birds, which is also owls, in the reverse. It might be a little bit ill-advised, because it has the look that you're rubbing it into somebody's face. It might be somebody else rubbing something like this in your face. It can also be the case. So please, yeah, I don't know what the situation is. It might be somebody else, like, being really careless with showing off what they have. And maybe I see here also a situation where somebody is financially independent and bragging about it to a person who is not financially independent, and it's not their not their fault, basically. And it kind of spoils the relationship between them. It might be like two friends meeting after a time, like maybe, I don't know, school reunion or something like that, and one of them is bragging and another one is kind of not in a position where they can enjoy the same independence, and they don't really feel excited about it. I don't know which role you're playing in this situation, but there it is. What else do we have? We have the Six of Wands in the reverse, the Three of Cups in the upright, the Hangman, the Mountain, the Snake, the Fish in the reverse. You're looking for advice how to deal with a difficult situation with your friends. You have a good time meeting these friends. I don't think it's related to anything here. I think it's basically every bit of it independent, except maybe this one and this one are connected. So here's also, there's some kind of a situation where you have some problems, issues, obstacles. You have some problems with people who might be the obstacles in whatever projects or whatever you are planning to do. And no matter what you try, you just can't find the way to navigate the situation. So you look for a new perspective. You're meeting with friends, hoping they can suggest some solution. They do not, but still it's a nice reunion with friends. Okay, what else? We have the Ace of Cups in the reverse, we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse, we have the Sun in the reverse, the Deer in the reverse, the Man in the reverse, and the Letter. Okay. I'm seeing a breakup here. And it's mutual. Both parties have different motivations on it. One of them is probably just irritated by the other one because they seem to be so helpless and naive. And another one just doesn't have feelings anymore, so they're both unhappy. Funny thing is that the breakup can be over an email, over a message. If it's not the breakup per se, it can be a piece of information that reaches you that triggers contemplations of a breakup based on the situation. So you learn something or you see something that kind of starts your thinking, and you realize that in this situation one is a little bit too helpless and too, well, not childish, but yeah, helpless is, and not in a nice way. And another one is just, there's just no feelings left, and yeah. So it doesn't necessarily has to be a love relationship. It doesn't have to be a relationship at all. It might be also a job situation, any other situation with two parties involved and both of them not being satisfied with each other for different reasons with the same result. Okay, and the last but not least, we have the Ace of Swords in the upright, Six of Cups in the reverse, Ten of Pentacles in the upright, Panther in the reverse. We have the Well in the reverse and the Ring in the upright. I think for a change it is connected to this situation because somebody was trying to hide from the truth that the situation isn't working out. It might be a marriage, it might be also an employment situation. And somebody was ignoring all the red flags, all the situations that were indicating on it not working on purpose. But finally there's something that just makes people think that it doesn't work anymore. So it might have been for financial reasons. If it's about a job, the job's paying well. If it's about a relationship, that also maybe it's not a right moment to separate for some financial reasons, or like, I don't know, real estate situation where you are and something like that. But I think it's been going on for a while and people were finding excuses not to do it, but the truth is here and they cannot just avoid it anymore. There's nothing left. It's like this Well in the reverse is the same as this Ace of Cups in the reverse. Nothing left in there. Six of Cups in the reverse, whatever connected people or a person and their job in the past isn't there. It's not working anymore. There's no use to, try to save something that is not worth it. So Leo, let me summarize it for you. First of all, you're on your way to some goal, some dream, something, and you don't give a damn what's on your way. You're basically steamrolling over everything that is in your way. You regret that you haven't cut out a person or a situation out of your life earlier. Somebody is bragging about their material privilege and somebody else isn't happy about it. It's all like bits and pieces, so I don't know, there's just a lot going on, or maybe like, I don't see much connections between these pieces, so you see how it applies. You have a lot of choice here, Leo. Then again, there's a difficult situation that you see your friends about. I can't help you find a solution for this situation, but at least you have a nice time with your friends. And there's also a situation of employment or marriage or a very committed relationship where something triggers the thoughts in at least one of the participants that it's not worth saving anymore. People were ignoring all the signals, but the truth is that there's nothing left to save, and that's the end. All right, Leo. I have to say there's a lot going on for you here. Please have a great week, and Madame will see you again.